Here today to talk about an update on Rezolve AI, now PLC, or RZLV. We last talked about Rezolve AI almost 2 months ago at a price of about $1.57. It wallowed at those numbers, sank a little bit during the tariff sell-off, but it's actually perked up quite interestingly in the recent trading sessions. They came out with some pretty good numbers showing fantastic momentum and some optimism for the rest of 2025 and looking forward. So things are looking interesting for Rezolve. So what is Rezolve again? Let's just cover the basics. London, UK-based software infrastructure, IPO'd in August of 2024 at about a $10.90 share price. It's way off from there. This is AI-powered digital shopping experience. So digital shopping, e-commerce. They partner with companies like Google, Microsoft to get their software into the shopping experience. They work with Dunkin' Donuts, Discount Tire, BJ's Wholesale Club. And a recent great win for them is the Liverpool, Mexico contract, which will be a big revenue generator for them. This is very interesting. So this is AI built for the retail experience, conversation engaged AI. So lots of things happening in this space. They've got a great product called their Brain Suite. So this is kind of a brain assistant to work with people, harnessing AI to help optimize their shopping experience. So this is pretty good stuff, and they've got great momentum, and things are looking up for the company. So the events, what has happened since we last talked about them? Well, they came up with some good numbers just at the end of last week. They've announced that they're on track or they've now crossed the 50 billion in gross merchandise value that they have participated in with their product. This year, that they also announced that they're targeting revenue of about $100 million in annual recurring revenue. This is a big number for a small startup type company that hasn't been around, hasn't been IPO'd for a very long time. They keep getting contract wins, so it's pretty exciting times for them. They closed their big acquisition that they had, this group buy acquisition. Some people liked it, some people didn't. It's done now. Let's see if this can get integrated and they can make a big splash with it. It's looking kind of interesting, though. They also have a Bitcoin treasury and then Tether treasury that they're working with. So about $100 million in Bitcoin right now. They may take that up to $1 billion and use that as kind of a hedge against currencies and use kind of these cryptocurrencies as an exchange during their sales process. Again, we've talked about partnerships with some of the biggest players around, a growing customer base. Insiders own 27% of the company. These are great numbers. They have a large retail investor base as well. The retail investors like me and you, we love this kind of stuff. This is small cap, big growth opportunities. The addressable market, hey, we're talking about e-commerce, digital shopping. We know this is big. They're pegging this at $480 to $540 billion for themselves. This is huge. We know that digital shopping is a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity, and all their portion a little bit smaller. But I think this company is just getting started. So let's take a little closer look at the kind of market cap, price, performance, fundamentals, and then we will wrap this one up. So Rezolve AI, let's take a look at the market cap. $556 million at a price of about $2.29 a share. You know I like this company because it's artificial intelligence. It's a small cap, small share price. We can gobble up a lot of shares and look for that huge ride up as this grows and grows. It's traded between $1.07 and $14.80 a share, or $14.50 a share since it IPO'd last August. Year to date, down 40% in 2025. This spells opportunity. And since it IPO'd, it's down 80%. So this has endured the sell-off like most of the other small cap companies. Remember, these get manipulated and pushed around quite a bit. They can get pushed up really high fast, and they can plummet really fast. The thing is, don't get shaken out. These are huge opportunities. And when you have a balance sheet that's quite strong in Rezolve AI, in this digital AI enhanced shopping experience type of a company, they're talking about they converted their debt into equity. That was last December time period. They're looking at bringing in $100 million in annual occurring revenue by the end of 2025. This is good growth, good numbers. Analysts are pegging this company at $4 to $10 a share with an average price of just under $6 a share. So we're in the low twos right now. That's already a big opportunity. And I think this company is just getting started. So we've got a global expansion that's going on. They're touching customers all over the place. There's lots of growth on the horizon. A recent acquisition, cryptocurrency reservoir, Bitcoin treasury. There's a lot of good things happening with Rezolve AI, and that's why I've recently upped my position in the company, and I'll continue to do so. On weakness, this is going to be much, much higher into the near future and then long term. I'm holding long, and I'm going to continue to grow. Digital shopping, AI enhanced, brain suite of products. Lots of good things happening here. Jump along for the ride if you like it. We'll talk to you soon. And thanks for joining. You're always appreciated.